talking about me abs, me body, all natural. And she's just like salivating at the lips and that, getting a little ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling in between the legs and that. Dougie's there, caught up on his social media, thinking he's famous. She's there, watching me on the sly, thinking I wish I had Daz's arms around my neck now. What's her name? Let's make it more real. Give me a name, give me a name. Let's do a story. I'm only messing. She's a sweet girl, isn't she? She seems like a sweet girl that's been manipulated and coerced into a and this, I can't stand it, you know. The way these dirty, perverted men promote themselves on here like they're this big family-orientated, compassionate, empathetic person. In reality, they're all dirty monsters damaging young women, aren't they? It's horrendous, mate. You can see that anyway, can't you? You can see that in the you know, you can just see. You can just see it in them, can't you? You know, if you're battering old men and all that, you're a wrong one. I don't give a shit what anyone says, mate. If you're putting your hands on a pensioner, regardless, if he's done something to your daughter or madness, then you're not slapping him up, you're killing him, aren't you? So it's next level there. But you don't lay your hands on a pensioner. You don't start putting your hands on a fucking pensioner and then start making some sort of excuse to justify it and legitify it. Fucking dirty scumbag, mate. Straight up, like. Anyone that can put their hands on a granddad, any strong young man who can put their hands on a fucking over 60 years old fella who's not a nonce or something like that, you're just a fucking, you are the nonce. If you lay your hands on a pensioner, mate, you are the fucking wrong one. Ends off. It's always been the fucking case, mate. All of a sudden it's changing. Fuck bullshit, Dougie, Joyce. Going after our men, doing all mad shit to birds and all that. He is what he is. And that's half the shit. It's half the shit. You've got young lads that are being fucking ruined by him, mate. Straight up, lad. You've got people like Ben Atchie that got fucking destroyed by him. He's been styling it for a while, Ben Atchie. Honest. He's been coping for a while, Ben Atchie, mate. Let me put it that way. You can see it in him. Do you understand what I mean, Ben? He was a fucking decent kid, got out of jail, had a few screws loosed, and that same circle that tried to capture me captured him. And look at him off it. He fucking used and abused him to fuck. He's ended up in this fighting space, and he needs to tap out of it. He's doing damage to himself. It's just horrible to see. And it doesn't matter if you've got loads of people on your social media and you've got a bit of dough coming in. It's fucking horrendous to see, mate. You know, when you've got a young lad getting out the system, trying to get his life together, and you've just got a gang of vultures walking on and sucking the fucking life out of him. That's what they done, mate. I probably would have been the best person he could have met. I probably was, you know. You know, I've got him round me and we're doing this podcast. We were on a level that made him switch on me. If he wouldn't have switched on me, I would have been that strength for him. You know, helped him with his, like, getting deep into society and that. Because he's had pure opportunity and fucked it up. Why? Because the people he was around. He's had major opportunity, that Ben, and it's got fucked up because of the people he was with. He's had kids and everything to birds and all that's fucked up on him because of the same groups. Cunt, mate. Yes, Charlie, it is a shame, innit? On top of that, he's got all his mental health problems, and when you've got people who know you've got mental health problems and they're rinsing you, that's not good. That's like me having this kid with autism or a mental health condition and rinsing him for his money every time he got paid. That's what it's like. Doesn't matter if the kid signed a thing, he's going through a madness. Vulnerable. And he mightn't say, I'm not vulnerable, I wasn't vulnerable, but he fucking was, mate. Seeing it a mile away, mate, just like I was vulnerable. You know, I'm a big hard kid, I'm a big fucking notorious gangster. I get out of jail, them sharks, mate. I was vulnerable amongst them all. They knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. Exactly what the fuck they were doing. Understand what I'm saying to you? To them, you're a meal ticket. To them, you're money. You know, that's their business, that's where they work, that's how they earn a living, on the back of people's trauma. So you'll have podcasts that will talk about trauma. You'll have podcasts that will talk about all what you should be talking about. But then you'll have, like English, who talk about the experience and then leave the kid fucked in the experience afterwards. No aftercare, no nothing. I've got my story off you, ta-ra. Whereas if that podcaster got this kid who was fucked off his experience, he'd ask him about the side effects of his condition. He'd ask him about how have you managed to handle living with this condition. English will go, all right, so you was abused as a kid and it's give you this condition. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Hasn't got a fucking clue how to approach any sort of traumatic situation. The victims in it doesn't know how to speak to them or not. Hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Yeah, see you then. Got someone saying, when's it bedtime, Daz? For you? I don't know, mate. But you're blocked out of here. Let's just kick you out. If you want to go to bed, mate, go to bed. Yes, Liverpool 24. Yes, Jen, Melissa, Grinch, Zena, Cherry, Melissa. Anyway, let's get away from it. Got all the jail lads kicking in now, getting blocked. Just don't say nothing to me, why? Because then I look at your account and think that's an if you want to block you. And if you sat in jail, it's an headache, innit? Setting up your new accounts, coming back in, probably getting blocked again because you're on another fake account. Just come in, keep your mouth shut. Coming in going, what's happening, G-boy? The fuck's this? What? I'm here to help you stop your fucking jail. My eyes, Julie, Zena. I'm here screaming at you from out here while you sat in your jail cells trying to fucking scream at you. What the fuck are you doing, soft lads? What are you doing? You're gonna keep on going back to jail like a fucking helmet for a few grand? Gonna waste your time, destroy your kids' lives more? Have you even got kids? Too busy fucking sitting in jail like a dickhead, lads. Haven't even got a long-term relationship because of it. Sort your heads out, mate. Trust me. Listen to what I'm saying. Jail is what your problem is. Keep away from jail at all costs. Anyone that can put you there, anything you're doing that can put you there, stop it. They don't care, the system. They'll put you in jail all your fucking life if you want. You just keep on being what you're being and you'll be sat on a prison bed most of your fucking life with dickheads. With dickheads, surrounded by dickheads. Oh, you're getting offended because I'm calling you a dickhead? Anyone that sat on a prison bed is a dickhead. Why? Because they've done dickhead shit to get put in prison. We've all been dickheads, mate. I was a major dickhead, that's why I've done major jail. Facts. And any other sat in jail thinking they're big gangsters and they run your city, they don't run shit. Nothing. They're locked in jail because they're soft. Do you understand what I'm saying? Straight up, mate. And look, you've got these dickheads like Marvin Herbert coming out trying to promote crime like it's good, trying to indicate that jail's easy to do, trying to all this bullshit, and it's not. Jail is not easy to do. Jail is horrendous. Jail is boring. Jail is monotonous. It's a rigmarole. It's shocking. It's frightening. It's scary. It's depressive. All them. Ignore your walkers, your stalkers, they've not done jail. You know, when he's in handcuffs, screaming on camera, nonsense of this and judges of this, he can do that. Why? Because he's looking at most a community order. He can scream and shout like jail's easy. Why? Because you're doing 6 months at the most all your life, you fucking helmet. And then even as jail's not easy, he can't handle them 6 months while he does it on protection. But he'll get out, he'll sit on his fucking camera, he'll encourage your children to carry knives, he'll encourage your children to deal drugs, he'll encourage your kids to possess firearms and boast like he's in the background, and this is all influencing your kid to end up like a fucking smack rat like him. It's not good, is it? So every time I'm coming out screaming, like I say, this stalker's proper reactive to me. So when I come out doing a video saying, don't deal drugs, don't participate in violence, don't do this, don't do that, he'll come out. It's alright to deal drugs, just don't participate in violence. It's alright to have a knife on you for protection. Fuck off, you fucking 42-year-old perverted horrible bastard man. Innit? Imagine having a 40-year-old man there encouraging 20-year-old kids to carry blades. Encouraging kids to deal drugs. Imagine that, when that's what you've got with the stalker. And I'm not talking, he's been doing it for years, but you can go back 6 months and find content of him sat in that villa encouraging your kids to deal drugs. It's okay. He's the character that will be in a cell with these dickheads, and when they're talking about a bird, you know, I'll just slap me bird up. That's what you're dealing with. So fuck them all, mates. Understand what you're dealing with. Choose a life, not a knife. Keep your kids away from rats like him. You shouldn't even let your kids watch him unless they're going to buzz off him and laugh at him like it's a joke. You know, kids will be fascinated with him thinking he's a gangster. You know, he's got the tan, he's got the watch, he's got the shades on, he thinks he's one himself. That's what he's projecting to the youth. So he's got loads of helmets with kids who really think he's a gangster. You'll have 19, 20, 21-year-olds from all over the country that really think he is a big hard Liverpool gangster. And they'll do anything to just lick his bum. Oh, Sam's messaging me. But they haven't got a clue. But that's what he's projecting to them. Now, if you've got that influence in the mind of the kids, you shouldn't be encouraging them to deal drugs. You shouldn't be encouraging them to harm women. You shouldn't be encouraging them to, because that's what he's doing. When he's getting nicked for breaking women's houses up and all this, his little audience think, oh, it's okay to smash women's houses up. When you've got dickheads standing in a villa with a firearm and all this shit, these 19-year-olds that he's purposely targeting to watch him are thinking it's okay to base in places with guns. He's just a bad influence, full stop. There is nothing he brings to the table that's good for the youth. Every sort of influence he's projecting is horrendous for that young man's life. Everything. There's nothing that he's projecting at all that's positive for the youth. Nothing. Is there? Think about what I'm saying to you, mate. He shouldn't even have a platform, you're right, Charlie. He shouldn't be on the internet, him. How the fuck he's getting it? Well, I know. You know, he's a full-blown wrong, mate. That being from the get-go with me. He got put on me, it was either by the gangsters or the police. And where I sit, the gangsters and the police are the same. You know, they work together. When they want to get you gone, they work together to get you gone. See, so you know what is, this is what happens is, you've got two type of characters on your estate. You've got the kid that'll do everything himself, and then you've got the kid that'll pay someone to do everything for him. And that's what the stalker is. And most of the people he's paid are young, naive kids that are being manipulated and encouraged to create acts of violence on behalf of him. Everything I've gone through, everything I've had to do, I've done it myself. So if I've had to go and put a bullet in his leg, I've gone and put a bullet in his leg. If I've had to go and shatter his knee with a sledgehammer, I went and shattered his knee with a sledgehammer. If I've had to go and apologise to his mum because his son got cut by accident, well, I've done it. Do you get what I'm saying? He's never done fuck all by himself except to target women. If you get his previous convictions out, I'm not going to go away from the previous convictions shows. You get his previous convictions and he's finished. Why? Because every woman and every girl that watches him, as soon as they see his previous convictions, they're going to run as far as they fucking can from him. Why? Because it's pointless me trying to scream into these women's minds that they're following a monster. They're following a complete fucking wrong one that has always damaged girls and women. Always. 25-year period. Not all of a sudden in the last year. You know, since the age of 16, 17, he's been harming girls on the streets of Liverpool. He's had a mad problem with girls from forever. You know when you've got one of them fellas that get into a relationship with a bird and then just get dead intense and possessive dead fast, and when the girl starts trying to distance themselves, he's getting nasty now. He's getting fucking insulted by this and he starts doing mad shit behind the scenes, putting tyres down, smashing windows, you know, on the cars and stuff. Straight up, that's what he's like. Sam Walker, the type of character he is. And he has been from the get-go. And I'm telling you now, you're only aware, I like to keep on repeating, you're only aware of something like 12 or 15 offences. And if you look at that number of offences, and how many of them offences are towards women or the opposite sex, just off then that you know. Yeah, look at the offences in the last 12 months, and look how many offences are towards women. He's got 140 previous convictions, spanning 20, 30 fucking years, mate. Tell him to get them out, and that's it, he's done. And he knows it, that's why he won't get them out. And the more people that put it on him in his life, the more people that request this fucking thing and all this, the more it'll make him back off social media. Why? Because he doesn't want to expose himself with his fucking previous convictions. That's what he is, Damien. And that's what they're watching. So anything that comes out of his mouth, just say, get your previous convictions out. That's all I need to say. Anything that comes from him towards me now, it's all, there's enough people that know that these guys on me for years now, so it doesn't matter what they come. They're coming with lies to try and hurt me, and people can see through it all now, can't they? Creative Asian or Vintage saying he's always lying. That's what he does, he's a liar, professional. We're all expert liars, aren't we? If your criminality is about lying, trust me, you're an expert fucking liar. Look, there's more substance in that than what is in Sam Walker. You suit the beard, Darren. Can't wait to get it gone, mate.
I think the increased independence
Only had it on 10 days.
Opportunities for apprenticeship.
Got another 20.
Things are changing, yeah, there's better opportunities in work, education. I'm so lucky to work in the Lake District. You don't have to move away to get these opportunities.
Like, you'd think I'd shaved it, wouldn't you? You'd think I'd trimmed it and that, wouldn't you?
And we make it here.
Like, you'd think I'd trim this fucking beard.
With the Spice Tailor.
Just the way it grows. I'm meant to have a beard. Why I was that 14, 15 year old with the hairy chest and the hairy back and the beard. Remember years ago, we used to have hairy asses, young lads who were big for the fucking age, got all hair and shit, looked like little men. I was like that. That's why the older women like me. Yes, Jamie. Cheryl. That's why I'm banging older women when I'm a kid. That's why I'm a boss fuck. That's why I'm great between the sheets. Wives, I've been experienced by elder women. I was probably getting nonce but didn't realise it. Why? Because it was a woman. If you're a red-blooded male, no woman can nonce you. She can take advantage of you. When you hear this lad who's 17 and his teachers had a wicked little way with him, the lad's a puff, twice snitched. It's their fault. Imagine that, the boys. Imagine being in school, 17, and that big teacher starts wanting to fuck you. Some teachers are sexy now as well, aren't they? Fucking hell. Back in the day, they were little fat bit the smokers, weren't they? Sit down, boys. Oil Kelly, what's up? Not like they was, you know. I know what I'm saying. I'm just joking with you. All sorts of offences like that are nasty. Doesn't matter if it's boy on man or man on boy or whatever. It's all nasty. Yes, Kaz. DG saying, Mrs. Sims, we're not going down a nonce road, lads. Hey, we're not going there. You know, when I'm looking at teachers, I'm thinking, wow, she'd destroy me. Sounds like when you're looking at these teachers, lad, you're thinking sick shit. That's different. It's different outlook. You know, we're not the same, kid, definitely not the same. Yes, Zena. Zena telling girl, if I could spit from here to you and land on you, would you marry me? Tell him. Be honest with him, love, go on. If I could spit from here to you and land on you, would you marry me? Be honest with him. Come on, Zena, we're all waiting. Zena, stop blushing, love. Yeah, I fucking knew you would. I reckon most of you women, if I was able to spit at you from here and it landed on your go next level skill, that's as a, I want you for life, marry me. Wouldn't you? Therefore, some of you women there have got men and the men have never even been there. What's all that about? Are you dealing with a shit flicker or something here? You know, you need a clicker, trust me. You don't need a shit flicker. It's all about the flicker. Boing, 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 boing. Not the shit flicker. Ding, 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 ding. Got Wilma coming in with a shocked face. What's up, Wilma? You looking something? Open wide. Let me hear you sloppy chopping it. If you do well, I'll bring you round next Saturday as well. Go on, go in there, girl. Go on, Wilma. Go deep, Wilma. Let me see you throttle it. Go on, throttle it like it's a fucking hockey stick. Double hands, go on, sweet cheeks, double hands. Twist it, go on. Go on, sweet cheeks. You got KL saying, what have you been on? She's a sister. I didn't want to bang her, but she convinced me to bang her. She done me some cheese on toast with brown sauce in the middle. I thought, okay then, I'll fuck you, don't tell your sister. And here you are now, asking what am I on? Just got off your sister. Trust me, next level on the creatine and that. Went in there for an hour power. Spat on it and that. I can smell me spit, you know when it dries. What's up, girl? You looking at? K1 with ass, you looking at? Do you want your fart strings tampered with, love? Do you want to be able to fart silently and deadly? Do you want to go undercover? Let's keep it going, people. All the little dance people, you know, chilling. I can fucking dance, mate. Dee ignore the little creatures, girl. It's what they are, creatures. They're not like us. They're just not like us. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're just not like us, are they? They're not like us. Anyone that can associate and relate to the stalker is definitely not like us. Anyone who can relate and, you know, put themselves in the same shoes as James English, you're just defo, not like us men. Why, they're half men, violated, been getting pegged since they were 22 or something. Straight up. Hey, it's not a good night unless they've had a thumb up the backside. You know, they're disappointed with the bird that they haven't been pegged. I'm happy just getting a chew. They need a chew, a fuck, and a big fat thumb up their ass. And if they don't get that, they're looking to batter the birds and shit. If that James English's bird never pegged him, she'd get a backhander. That's why he's been to court and all that. The lack of pegging was doing his fucking head in, so he turned it all violent and aggressive towards the bird. Started isolating in that sense, you couldn't have a phone because you weren't pegged. So when my man weren't getting pegged, he was keeping it off social media and shit because he weren't getting pegged. Oh, they're all kicking in now, they just can't handle it, can they? Coming in with a grass shout, oh look, grass. That's all you can do, English. Fat shit house. Oh, the grass, the baldy grass, oh the snitch. You're a fucking homosexual grass yourself, lad. You know you are. It's only a matter of time before it comes out. You shit house. Your ma looks like a burnt out rollie of Golden Virginia. That's what your ma looks like. I went to your ma's, lad, she looked like a rollie. Didn't she? You fucking know it, you were ashamed of your mother. Ignore me, ma. Why? You're meant to be proud of your mother, you fat blade. Yes, Melissa, pure amber leaf teeth. Pure Rizzler skirts. His ma bounced around with Rizzler jackets on and that. Tsar's gone, hasn't it? Tsar left him in the lurch. Everything about him's just a horrible thing, innit? That English. English lad. Who the fuck give him that name, English? Imagine being Scottish and having a surname English. He must have got picked on him. He's a victim, isn't he? That's what's happened to him, innit? Unfortunately, you can see it in him, can't you? He's being that little fatty, and that was getting bullied all his life and that. And you can sort of see it in him now, can't you? James has a rough family. He's not tough, says DD. James has got breath like that, and that's his ma's breath. Pair of shit talkers. Get out of here, you fake fat rat. Get out me life. Sitting there feeling. Not good for you, lads. Get your head down. Oh, you can't, can you? You can't sleep alone. You're missing your bed. Yes, Neville, Demi, Dean. I'm only ripping him because you're asking him. You're asking about him. Yeah, look, Mike, proper helmet you know. So's your ma. Your ma sucks helmet, Mike Smith, massive. Heavy though, not just your dad's. Any opportunity your ma can get to suck on someone's length, she's doing it, lads. I mean, a lot of credit to yourself, still loving her, still backing her. No, but don't forget what your mother is, Mike. Okay? Don't come in here, lad, without understanding what your mother is and what you came out of. Your ma weren't like my ma, you know, lad. One fella. You know, your ma weren't like my ma, just one dad to 5 kids. Yeah, don't get your shit in a twist, lads. You're not like us. You're just not like us. You're like English. You know, been smoking smack since you were 20, trying to hide it for the last 20 years. Having a blowout and that. On a come down, let's target Darren. Innit? Like you did last time. A few months ago, on a crazy come down. Sat in his car on his come down and done a video against me. Regretted it instantly. Why? Because I just come out and destroyed him. Shut up, you blade. Fucking ruined him. Loyal to the foil. That's what he is, Charlie girl. That's what he is, lad. You know, if you look, it's quite easy to go and look at someone's life and see what they are before they try and create something of themselves. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Look, every one of these you can go and trace back to see who and what they really are before they created this image and this character for the media or whatever. You can see what we're like, even with me. You can go right back and see what type of child I was. You can see my story where I've fucked up, where I've gone into care. You can see all my offences through care. If you can't see them, I can provide them all for you. But over the years, I've provided all that on social media, put it out there. But because I've had all my platforms constantly shut down, you don't see the storyline of me. So if I wouldn't have had my platform shut down, you'd probably be able to go back 9 years and go, oh look, and see the timeline of me since it's been out. But because I've had all my platforms shut down all the time, you're not seeing the timeline. Like, you don't really know me 100% because you haven't seen the content I've put out in the years. But me book, you know, you'll get to read me book, won't you? Why? Because I'm that character that people want to write a book. No one wants Sam Walker to write a book, and if he did, James English, no one wants him to write a book, and if he did, do you understand what I'm saying? Thousands and thousands of people want Darren G to write a book. Thousands. There's a reason for that. The reason why I've done about 30 podcasts in the last 8 years and the Stalker hasn't done one. He'll probably do one with the English, why? Because they were plotting that 5 years ago to attack me on it. And I've got receipts for it. I know where they linked up. The exact moment these have linked up, I've got all the details and when they've started flirting with each other across social media, speaking on me and how they've come together, now they're speaking on me together now. Got the whole thing. Be a good book if you wrote one. I'm writing one. Don't worry about that. Why? Because the profit off my book will be the money I'll put into my podcast. The only way I can make money, basically, because I can't get a job, I can't really stream consistent to get a proper revenue because I keep on getting shut down. But my book, you can't really prevent that from happening. Why? Because I can have boxes over here and just tell you, do you want a book? PayPal, book sent. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to go through the usual Amazon thing. I think I'm just going to get my book printed and have boxes of it and send it direct to you. So you want a book, there's the PayPal account, put the money in. Okay, there it is, 3 days later, special delivery. And that's the way I'm going to do it, I think, with my book. You never know, I might be that popular. I'll be able to have a book day where you come and get a sign. And that's not far-fetched thinking, that's a real possibility for me. Why? Because I've got that substance. Got that depth to the story. Like if you look at Billy Moore's story, his whole story was built on a lie. So if you build something on a false narrative, everything you built on that false narrative is bullshit. So when Billy Moore's saying he went to a Thailand prison, the offences, I don't think he's mentioned what he went for, but the offences that he went in for was wrong offences. You know, you shouldn't be playing with underage boys and girls in Thailand. So you get sent to jail. Now the narrative he's given on why he's went to jail is a total lie. Why? Because he went to jail for nonsense in Thailand. And he's invented a story on the back of that, but said he went to jail for, I don't know, whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? My story's not built on a bullshit lie, and you can see it and confirm it. You got VIP Beauty Lounge saying as if, honest. You know his big story and the film made after him and all that, built on the back of a lie. Yabba tablets, he said, innit? It's right. So what are Yabba tablets, mate? Are they drugs? Are Yabba tablets drugs? Let's just look at some.
Selection deleted.
So Yabba tablets are an Indian drug, aren't they? Yabba tablets are an Indian drug. And you get nicked with Yabba tablets I'll be shocked if you got out of prison. Okay? So look, sentences for yabba tablets in Thailand vary widely, but even possession of a small amount can lead to significant prison terms, life imprisonment, or even death penalty. So we've got Billy Moore saying he was arrested in Thailand with yabba tablets. How many? 3, 400, 200? But he got out of jail dead fast in 2 years. How much jail did he do? Lying. You don't get out of jail for drugs, especially when you're a fucking foreigner in Thailand. You don't get out. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't matter if it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, you're getting hung. I'm telling you up, straight up. He never went to jail for any fucking yabba tablets. He'd never be out, still be there now. He went to jail for serious offences towards minors. So look, depending on the amount and intended use, Thai law has recently tightened, reclassifying many offenders as dealers. That's it, you're fucked over there. You don't get nicked with any type of drug over there that's illegal and do it a year sentence or a 2 year. It doesn't happen. Again, this is what I'm saying. People aren't using the old ways that always got to the bottom of these people. Where's your paperwork? Where is your paperwork? It's all you've got to say to these rats, and you're putting them on the spot. They can't provide evidence to the story that they've spun. They can't do it. Why? Because I've told you why, mate. You get nicked, look, you ask anyone, mate. You get nicked with cannabis in Thailand back then. You were going to jail for 20 years. And it might have been 28 grams of cannabis. And you were going to jail for 20 years or more. That soft cunt thinks everyone's going to believe that he got nicked with methadone tablets. That's what he was. Yabbas, that's what they are. Methadone tablets or something called, aren't they? You get nicked with anything like that in that Thailand, you're lucky you're not getting hung 20 years ago. Straight up, mate. How many people, British people, have you seen on your news in the past 30, 40 years that have been nicked in Thailand with drugs and being given the death penalty? Look, you get nicked with 10 tablets on you, you're getting a 10-year sentence. This Billy Moore's trying to make us all believe that he got nicked with these yabba tablets and done a year or 2 years and got out of a Thailand prison for drug dealing, even drug possession. Anyway, I don't know where these farts are coming from, but they're better out than in. Well, I do actually be the mics this morning, won't I? Excuse me. JK47, Mr. Mars, Ziggy, I don't eat beans, mate. I haven't eaten beans for ages. Charlie, I don't drink protein. I don't over consume protein. It'll be the oats as well. I've had some oats. Be the oats more than anything. How are you, Zena? Charlie. Dave saying gross. Oh, we are, look, another feminine guy. Why does it make you sick, David Plembley, when someone farts? Do you not fart? Are you one of them that goes to the toilet and farts? Do you hold a fart in instead of letting it out, lads? You must be full of shit, mustn't you? If you're not farting when your body needs to fart, you must have a moustache that stinks of pure shit. If you got a moustache, lad, have a look at your profile picture. Let's have a look at your profile picture. Oh, lo and behold, got a fucking moustache. They've got a moustache. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Who's a favour shitty moustache? Get out me fucking life. You got a moustache like a yard brush. You've got a moustache like a council street brush. You know when you see that fat blade brushing the streets with that big long brush? That's what your moustache looks like. Fucking corpy moustache. That's what you've got. Corporation moustache. You got a nose like a bog brush, lad. You've got a nose like a bog brush, lad. Get out me fucking life. That moustache just tops it off. You know that, Charlie, lad? How are you, Shady Babies? Good? Let's get rid of a few helmets. Good stuff, Shady Baby. Demi. We have a fucking scream. Don't we have a buzz in here? We do, you know, without you realising it. If you get me personality, you'll be having a laugh. Got Dave saying kick me out, please. I can't. I've made a deal with your bird and your mother to let you stay in, and I can smash your bird all over the gaff with me willy. You know, just come up, pick her up, take her away from you and ruin her behind your back. You haven't got a clue. You're getting in bed having them sloppy seconds, lad. How do you feel, Dave? Do you feel trapped? Do you feel trapped in a relationship with another man and you can't handle it? Do you turn a blind eye to when your bird's staying late at work and coming in late from the library that she went down to pick some books up? She's coming in all flustered. You know she's getting fucking levelled, don't you, Dave? You know your bird's getting torpedoed by the librarian, don't you, lad? But because you're a fucking dickhead, you turn a blind eye. Because you fucking love her, you turn a blind eye. Because you're fascinated with her, you're willing to suck on next man's cheese, aren't you, kid? There you go, digging in deep, muff diving on your bed, sucking the cheese out of a fucking gash. You think you're smashing life, when in reality, you've got next man's chubbies on your moustache, Dave. That's what you've got, Dave. A cheesy moustache. Haven't you, Dave? Hey, pure vulture. Tell by your jawline. You little fucking pleb. Get out me live. You heard me, pleb. Yes, Sammy. Stan Robbo. What's up with you, lad? What's going on, Kizzy? You got Muzzer Ben. Is it sunny in there? No, it's only when your ma opens her leg and the gas shines on me. I've got to wear glasses. So your ma sat on my kitchen top right now, lad, with a gash beaming right out at me. So I've got to have my glasses on, otherwise I end up blind. Why, what's wrong with you, kid? Muzzy Ben. What's up with you, lad? Are you fuming? That I'm staring at your ma's gash, thinking it's sunny outside. What's wrong with you, lad? When was the last time you seen your ma's gash? It's recovered since you burst out of it, lad, trust me. It's looking well, kid. It's looking very well. Oh, he's coming with the old one, look. Me ma's dead. Well, fuck off then. Coming in here crying about it. Get on me fucking live, you little pleb. She's still shining high on me, kid. They always come in with that shout, don't they? Me ma's dead. That's how you know how fucked up they are. The ma's probably in the next room and they're encouraging her death. Fucked, aren't they? All you little trolls, get out. Demi saying mental. Demi, don't start, girl. What's your name short for, Demi? Live life to the full and be happy. Oh, Debbie, I'll make you happy. Hey, Demi. What's your name short for? Demisel. Demile. Dem. Yeah, but what? Dem. Where's it come from? It's not just Dem. Your ma hasn't just woke up one morning. I know, I'm going to call her Dem. It must be short for something. Oh, did your ma name you after Demi Moore? You're one of them powerful women that just needs plating every other week. Do you need your fucking fanny munching on, girl? You do, don't you? Have you ever had it done before, Demi? You haven't, have you? You don't even know what love making is, do you, Dem? You've never been dragged through the fucking ropes on any ring, have you, girl? Eh? Eh? Yeah. Well, what have we got here with Demi? Hey, Demi, looking an experience with the Dazza G. Hey, Dem. Do you want to jump on me skatey, go for a little skate? Eh? No? How can I convince you, Dem? What would it take for me to just peel your knickers off and muff dive you like you're a big sponge cake with jam on it? What? Tell me. Price is no virtue. Doesn't matter what you need, I'll give it to you. As long as you say, with a guarantee, I can plate you. As long as I can plate you, Demi, we're all good. Trust me, girl. You can have what you want, as long as I can plate you. You can have a husband. You can have a husband and a fella, but they can't plate you. Only I can plate you. What I'm saying? I don't want next man's lips on your lips. There's length and that can slot in between them. Never kiss them. The kissing's all for me, then. Shh. I'll have you in jitters. I'll have your knees clashing. I'll have the water pissing out of you like it's a fucking fountain, girl. I'll have you going next level orgasm. Right through the roof, Demi. You'll think you're on the fucking stars, girl. So what are you saying, then? Am I in or what? Why are you quiet, Demi? Yo, Dan. Come back to earth a minute. I'm waiting for my answer. This isn't a laughing situation, Demi Broughton. You don't laugh when I've got you round the neck, girl, trust me. When I've got this fist wrapped in your ponytail and you're getting fucking biffed all over the gaff, you won't be fucking laughing. Trust me, sweet cheeks. I'll have you laughing on the other side of your fucking face. Demi Broughton saying, what would you like me to say? Oh, Darren, I've just smoked that fart and that fart got me stoned and now my legs have opened and my gash is inviting you in to lick it. Go on, say it. Go on, say it. Fucking great, aren't I? Once, twice, 3 times a lady, I'll always finger you, I'll always finger you. My fingers are massive as well, so you know, happy days all the ways, innit? No? Trust me, girl, look at the fingers. Look at that knuckle there. That finger's bigger than your fella's member. Your fella's member's about this big. Yeah. So your fella could be pumping you to fuck, sweating his back out, going all out. I just slip my finger in, you think, shit, next level this. My man's doing a circuit with you, you're not even feeling it. Dazza puts his finger in. You're fucking seeing stars, you've got dizzy, you need a spliff and everything, don't you, love? As soon as I slip this finger in, you're craving a joint. You need to relax right now. Look at this. Power in the bicep. No one else has got that power. Yes, Bobby lad, what's up? Man, them oats are awesome. Fucking hell, Kelly, lads. Just imagine what it's like in here. The heating's on, the windows are shut, and I've farted about 20 times. And my farts are potent. They're like a fucking... something out of this universe. If I turn the lights off now, you'd see them glowing. Purple, green, blue, red. Storm clouds floating around in the room. You got Wilma being sick again. Fucking hell, you back in, you little mutt. Didn't you get blocked before, Wilma? You little spunk ball. That's what you are, lad, a little spunk bag. You little spunk bag, mate. A bag full of spunk. Yes, 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 people, keep it real, keep it real. Techno farts, says Coffee Bean. Fucking techno farts. I know you're a pervert. Why? Because you call yourself Coffee Bean and then you're coming out with shit like techno farts. Ruined, lad, aren't you? Your fucking head's gone, lad, hasn't it? Let's think about it for a second. Techno farts. Does my fart smell like it's got 100 BPM with it? Fucking doesn't, does it? My farts are like torpedoes, lad. Don't be disrespectful to my farts. I'm fucking warning you. Tell me saying she's heard it all. Have you fuck? You never heard that one. You have now, you've heard it all. Tell me go and brush your teeth, girl. I'm not letting you suck on me before you brush them teeth. Go and brush your teeth now. I'm James English. You better brush your teeth or I'm going to take your Instagram off you. You better take that jumper off or I'm taking them trainers off you I bought you for Christmas. You better tell your mates you're not going near them, otherwise I'll tell everyone on Instagram what you like. Rebecca going, no! What do you mean no? I'm James English. I'll force you to do it. You can't say no to me. Yes, Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean. What's happening, Coffee Bean? Brian, smell that from here, touching cloth by the sound of it. No, I'm not. Touching your ma's mouth with me willy, lad. Rubbing it, slapping her cheeks with it. Why, Brian O'Leary? What's your problem? Not my fault your ma's a skunk. Your ma's a dick chomper, lad. What's your fucking problem? Coming in here getting cheeky. Yes, 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 let's keep it going, people. Don't forget, they're giving me shit, I'm giving them shit back. I know I shouldn't skip the mums. Why? Because mums are powerful, aren't they? You know, use women, the end all and be all, aren't you? So I don't feel right when I'm ripping these dickheads about the mothers. But I know it stings them. It stings them. So this little blurt, he's probably about 41, hasn't got a beard, got a dog to keep him company, masturbates all his time, and he can't get over the way he treated his mother. So now, I'm ripping his mother. It's fucking ruining him. He's pacing that one-bedroom flat with his little dog in his arms, smoking his rollies, plotting how to kill me. How can I kill him? Yes, man, the truth always hurts, mate. But it's genuine. It's truth is a necessity in life. I'd rather be hurt off the truth instead of hurting every day because I'm lied to. Straight up, mate. I think anyone would, to be honest. Yes, Cheryl, becoming a team member. Serious. Think anyone would rather have the truth than lies. Yes, Charlie. Hear me with the truth than a lie. That's it, Sherry. Here for a boutique. Melissa. In it though. Look, if I had a girl who was doing mad shit behind my back, I couldn't live with that. And you know, the caught it and put it to her and she lied, I'd probably kill her. Straight up. But you know, if she told me the truth, I'd probably give her a hug and say, you fucked this up, didn't you, tonight? Yes, swoosh. Trees are going, what? Defo, if I was with you and I'd put all years into you and you're deliberately going down the road fucking someone for a full year behind my back and I find out and I sit down with you and ask you, clear out, are you having an affair? And you say no. And then all of a sudden 3 months later, bang, it all comes out, you're dead. No ifs or buts about it. Done. Why? Because you lied. Fuck the affair. It's the lying. Yes, Donna, Melissa, and you'll always get the truth with me, girl. So you can run around and try and spin that however the fuck you want. But I'll tell you now, 99.9% of men would do exactly the fucking same. And it won't be because of the affair, it's because you lied. Straight up. And that's why I wouldn't pick such a woman, just like yourself. You know, you find that shocking because you would do that, wouldn't you? You would cheat on your fella. Melissa, loyalty is everything. And if I've been 100% loyal to you and put my life into you and you've went and done that, wow. It's the ultimate betrayal, innit? Ultimate betrayal. Yes, Sammy. What have I walked into? A platform that sells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You feeling good, mate? You're happy to be in here? I'm not going to hide away from, like, I'm not going to start trying to... A lot of you might be shocked by I've said that, but I don't give a fuck. It's just the way it is. That's the way I am. I take lying very fucking seriously, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? I just take lying very seriously. I've ended shit because someone hasn't told me shit. Why? Because the excuse they give me, you never asked me. Sound to that, gone. Innit? Yes, Kathy B, Zena, Donna, Angie, Sammy, Charlie, Melissa. Isn't it? That's a lie in itself. Molly, Sarah, Vintage. It's all good. Look, if you're with a partner, girl or boy, and you've been informed by your associate somewhere that your bird or your fella has been here or there with someone or drinking or whatever, and there you are for a full week talking with your partner and they've not mentioned nothing about it. So you say, was you there? Yeah. Was you with these? Yeah. Well, why didn't you tell me you'd been there? You never asked. Jog them on. Get rid of them. Teresa saying you can't listen to hearsay. Can't you? I was convicted and sentenced to 18 years in prison on hearsay evidence. But you can't listen to hearsay. Yes, Michelle. Zoe. That's what it is, Michelle. If you've got people treating you like that, you jog them on. They're lying to you. You never asked me. Fuck off. Gone. And if you've got a kid to a woman or a man like that and they're saying that, fucking wow, get them gone. That's what it's like, Sarah, and then you find out, don't you? And it just makes it 10 times worse, doesn't it? Why? Because your intuition was telling you, your instincts was telling you, everything was telling you, and they barefaced fucking lied to you. That's horrendous. That's gaslighting and everything. That's not just being horrible and nasty and cheating. That's like fucking you up psychologically. That's what gaslighting and all that shit does to you, isn't it? Yeah, Sammy, fucks you psychologically, fucks you up. Robs your confidence, robs your security. As you thinking things that were fact to you all your life, all of a sudden now this can make you think it's not true. That's the power of it. So I've had a girl, I know what I've said, I know what I've done, I know where I've been, and this girl's been able to convince me that I never said that and I hadn't done this and I've never been there. That's what you can get like when you're getting like psychologically harmed in a relationship. That's what you can get like. It's not always men on women. You've got women that do it to men. Why? Because men are vulnerable. You know, so look, I've always been in absence of my family and my mum basically. Women pick up on that, some women, and use that against you. Why? Because they know you want the family thing, so they've got you on a leash. And they can start doing whatever the fuck they want to you because they know you're going nowhere. Question your sanity. That's what happens, like. You do everything. They just steal your security and become your security. That's how I felt. That's what it's like. It's like they make you very, very insecure and then make you secure even though they're nasty with them. And that's what a lot of you are still doing. When you're not with them, you feel insecure, you feel not whole, and then when you're with them, you feel like you're whole and you're secure, when in reality they're fucking persecuting you. And that's what they do, blame it on you. Always blame it on, like, everything that's going on I'm getting the blame for, when in reality I'm the fucking victim here. Well, was. Yes, Paolo, Charlie, Zena, all that. Didn't know. No, I didn't know what any of this shit was. Trauma bonding, gaslighting. I didn't know what any of that was until the person that's doing it to me accused me of doing it to them. So I'm getting all this mad shit done to me and not knowing what the fuck it is. And then the person that's doing this mad shit that I don't know what it is now telling me, you're gaslighting me. So I'm going, what the fuck's gaslighting? Hang on a minute, you. Looked up gaslighting and all the shit she was doing to me was gaslighting. And then a week later, I feel like I'm trauma bonding to you. This is what she's saying to me. So what the fuck's trauma bonding? Hang on a minute. How long have you known about these things? I've known about gaslighting for years, have you? So you've been gaslighting me then, you? I didn't have a clue what it was. You can only do things if you know what it is. If you don't know what gaslighting is, you're not gaslighting no. If you know what gaslighting is, you're gaslighting every. I didn't have a clue what it was until last year. And then that's when I just went, wow. Snap, 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 snap. Gotta get away from you. Fuck that, mate. And this is what happens when you've got women who've had previous relationships and been damaged by men. That's what you get. It's like the fucking... It's like the women and recovering and going into another relationship with the same defence, the same sort of defence coping mechanisms, and gaslighting and all this shit is how they've been protecting themselves from a monster in a previous relationship. So now you're in a relationship with me, I'm not doing anything that's similar to him, but just because I'm a man and I've got man traits and that man has got the same traits as me, I'm now triggering her off just for being myself. Why? Because she's still fucked off the previous relationship. She hasn't recovered and gone into a relationship with me. Do you understand what I mean? It's not her fault. Well, it is her fault for passing it on. It's the last thing you should be doing with mad shit, passing it. You should be keeping it, dealing with it, getting rid of it so it stops. Not passing it through the whole fucking estate. Charlie, heal first before moving on. That's what it's about. Best thing is to be single, says Bear Chills. It is if you can't find, or you don't locate, or no one comes to you who's a life partner. That's what people aren't. A lot of this youth generations that are young, you're not looking at it properly. Like, you're not even considering what it's going to be like when you're 60 in that gaff by yourself, because you're going through your life treating people like shit, so you're going to be by yourself when you get older. What you don't want to be is a 60-year-old man without a wife. That's what you don't want to be. You don't want to be a pensioner without a partner. You don't want to be there, trust me. That's me. Well, you know, you haven't got to have a life partner. It's not. It doesn't have to be a sexual thing. You know, you can just link up with my man there, and you go out on walks and all this stuff. It's not really a fucking... Andy's saying why? Because you don't want to die alone. And that's what'll happen to you with most of you that are living the way you're living now. You're going to die alone. You're not even paying that enough attention to your kids. So when you get older and your kids are older, they can't even be asked paying you attention. Why? Because you haven't put the effort in when they were younger. And all kids will realise that as they get older, fuck, you never done nothing for me. Doesn't matter if you're the mum. Doesn't matter if you're the mum and dad. If you don't put the effort into your kids when they're younger, when they grow up, they realise you never give us no good start. You never prepped us for no good fucking life. And they'll start blaming you because their life's shit. If you put your effort into your kids and you put the commitment into them, the kids will give you the credit as they get older. The reason my life is here is because of what you've done to me. And because of that dynamic, your kids are coming to your house every fucking weekend when you're in your 60s and your 70s. Why? Because they appreciate the path you put them on. If you haven't put your kids on a constructive path of life and their lives are fucked when they reach 29, 30, you're getting the blame. No matter what, you're getting the blame for their lives being fucked up. And when you get into your 60s and your 50s, your kids are not coming near your front door. Why? Because they blame you for their shit life. And they're well within the rights to blame you for their shit life. Because you never put the fucking effort in when they were younger. too busy getting pissed on the Friday, too busy watching football on a Saturday. Yes, Sarah, you're good. Anyway, it's 12 minutes. How many is staying up? Got 319 people in here. Hope you're all blessed. Share a thought for Palestine. Share a thought for Sudan. Share a thought for the girls in this country who have been ruined by Pakistani grooming gangs. It's alright to think about these people.